What if somebody told you that the people are paying as much as $100,000 just to move their immigration paperwork faster? Sounds unbelievable, but that is exactly the claim being discussed in Washington is. According to the US officials, more than 200,000 applicants, they reportedly paid a large amount of money just to secure faster H-1B processing. The number has sparked intense debate though among the lawmakers, employers, immigration advocates. For many Indian professionals, the H-1B visa, it's more than just a work permit. It is the first step towards building a future in America. Well, it can mean better opportunity, higher salaries, and long-term stability for the entire families. But stories like this, it highlights another reality. Ladies and gentlemen, the immigration system, it has become increasingly expensive, competitive, stressful. Many workers already spend years navigating visa renewals, green card delays, and changing regulations here. Now, concerns are growing that the process it is becoming even more complicated. Here, critics argue that faster processing options create an uneven system where those with greater financial resources they can move ahead more quickly. But let's be honest, supporters say that premium processing it helps reduce delays and allow businesses to fill the critical positions faster. Now, whatever the argument is, one thing is definitely clear. The demand for skilled worker visa that remains exclusively high. And while many Indians in America, they are focused on visas and jobs, another group is facing a different challenge altogether, returning NRIs. And yes, that brings us to our next story. Ladies and gentlemen, for years, American professionals, they followed a very simple roadmap. Study hard, get a job, secure an H-1B visa interview, wait for the green card, build a life in America. But now, many are wondering whether that roadmap is changing. A new immigration memo, it has triggered concern across the Indian community. You know why? Because it appeared to suggest that many applicants, they may have to leave the US and complete their green card process from their home countries instead of finishing everything from inside America. Well, for many Indians, this is a huge issue. No community faces a bigger green card backlog than Indians. Many have already spent years, sometimes decades, waiting for permanent residency here. In fact, some families have bought homes. Others have children studying in American schools. Well, many have built entire lives around the expectation that their green card process, it would eventually be completed. Now, for a second, can you imagine being told that you may have to leave the country during that process? Naturally, anxiety has exploded. Immigration experts, they say that there is still a lot of confusion regarding how these rules will be implemented. But, ladies and gentlemen, the larger concern that remains the same. Every policy change, it creates a lot of uncertainty. And uncertainty, it is something that Indian professionals have been dealing with for years now. Now, many workers, they feel trapped between temporary visa status and permanent residency delays, making the long-term planning extremely difficult. Well, the American dream, it is still alive for many, but increasingly, it comes with a long waiting period and plenty of unpredictability here. And yes, while green card concerns continue, the US government has now issued another major clarification.